Other people stay close to an air conditioner.
Yeah, or at least a fan to move the air around. It was hot inland again today. It's going to be hot again tomorrow, but at least we're going to take a little step down as we head into the weekend. Let's take a look at the weather headlines, what you need to know as we head into the weekend. Inland temperatures back into the 90s tomorrow. I don't think we're going to hit 90 degrees around the bay on Saturday, but those temperatures are likely to still reach well into the 80s. The red flag warning continues until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for the North Bay Mountains and the East Bay Hills. It's still going to be breezy. Not as flat out windy as last night, but still breezy, and the humidity is going to remain below 20%. A little bit cooler on Sunday. We can look forward to that. Temperatures will still be above average, but at least they'll be closer to what's normal for this time of year. Humidity levels tonight, let's talk about the fire danger first. They're going to remain in that 15 to 25% range inland. No recovery to speak of as we head into early Saturday morning. And the relative humidity numbers actually go down further once the temperatures warm up Saturday afternoon, down to around 10%. But by that point, the winds will be much, much lighter. And they're not going to be as strong tonight as they were last night, mostly in the 15 to 20 mile an hour range, with some of the peaks seeing some gusts up to 30, 40 miles an hour, which is strong enough to cause some problems if something got started. But hopefully we can get through the last hours of this red flag warning without any major issues developing. Looking outside right now, you can kind of see that haze on the horizon. Moderate air quality today. Wasn't dreadful, but it wasn't the best it could be. And it's just hot. 85 degrees downtown. It's 90 degrees in Oakland. Mid-90s right now in Santa Rosa and in Concord. And temperatures tonight only drop down to the 60s in most locations, about a dozen degrees above average. We are going to heat up in a hurry. By noon, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 70s and low 80s around the bay. Widespread 80s farther inland and widespread 90s expected for inland portions of the Bay Area for high temperatures on Saturday. Mostly 80s around the bay, but that's still way above normal for the middle of October, and low 70s right along the coast. We are going to see temperatures stepping back into the 80s inland next week, but that's still above normal for this time of year. Mostly 70s around the bay, and if you were hoping that maybe the end of October would bring some changes, well, think again. The 8 to 14-day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center shows a significant chance of above average temperatures basically lasting all the way through the end of the month. But at least we should be able to avoid widespread 90s for most of next week. The peak of the next little heat wave will be Wednesday with highs inland in the upper 80s and around the bay into the mid 70s. And no rain in sight. We're in the last half of October now, so it's time to at least start looking for that, even if we can't find it just yet.